Well, fuck you, Dan.
Hello, Dan. Fuck you, Dan.
Fuck you, Dan.
Fuck you, Dan.
Fuck you, Dan.
I'll say it again.
Problem
Fuck
with
you,
Dan.
Dan.
He's my fantasy son. Please stop.
Hashtag fuck Dan.
Oh, that needs some context.
I have a role for that. One of my custom skills is hashtag fuck Dan.
Yeah, so
All caps. Hashtag fuck Dan.
hashtag fuck Dan. The most important skill.
It is my most important skill.
What? Fucking Dan.
Yeah.
Hey,
Other,
if you're good at something, never do it for free.
other than unwillingly giving people cybernetics, or giving people cybernetics against their will. One of the two.
My best skill is Pizza Hut.
Annie Rolls, Pizza Hut. So, Dirt and Dur. Who remembers what happened last time?
No.
Not even a little bit.
Ah, the sweet, glorious coming of our saviour.
Alright, so Adfir came.
Yep.
Everywhere.
When did we get
Everywhere.
plate armor on a venomous maul?
That's mine.
When did that happen?
I've had that for a while.
Oh, I
That's
left
like
early. Didn't I,
two
last
sessions
time?
ago.
I have plate armor +1.
Yeah, that was actually 2 sessions ago. That was when you recovered the corpses of your previous party members.
Yeah,
Yeah,
got me Venom Hammer.
yeah. So we got to the top of the Venom Peak. Oh yeah, no, we found
Peak?
Jenkins, the skeleton man.
When did we meet Tyrant of the West Hill?
That
Oh, you were probably absent for that one.
It gets, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stupid gits.
You know what I've just realised? There was a kind of another story beat in this session that was going to come up that was quite significant. And the person it probably held most significance for isn't here.
Oh well.
Has something happened to my son?
No, you'll see. You know what? I'm gonna fuck it. I'm just gonna push on with it, and he can hear it on the recording tomorrow. Well, we might not get to it, but I think we should. So, what the key occurrences last session were you?
Oh, I don't hear any Laserhawk.
Why
Why
would
would we?
you hear laser?
Wrong game.
Because why wouldn't you? It's cool.
So you met this fella who was very odd and liked to clack his teeth.
Oh god, yeah.
Jenkins.
Clicky.
Creepy weirdo.
Clickety clackety.
It's Paul Hogan.
And then he left when some nasty undead bods turned up. And then you found you was some stairwell to a portal that led to the top of Dragon's Peak. And you met this guy.
Oh yes, the Force God.
The what?
The Force God. He's not my god.
He's the realest god ever. We haven't seen your god.
Mm-hmm. He's not wrong.
Does Bronwyn have a god?
I think Robwood's
Probably
got his
should.
Robwood, so you know.
I mean, he's a cleric.
Yeah,
And-
probably
and-
should have a god, shouldn't he?
You met Adfir's god, Yungtor.
Yes.
He now has a physical embodiment upon this plane, I guess.
Mhm.
There was a fancy speech. I won't play it again. I played it twice last time.
I just forget, is that Art Beta Ray Bill?
I have no fucking clue, mate.
I don't think so. The mouth doesn't look quite.
I just found it on.
Ray Bill's got the weird horse face, doesn't he?
Yeah, but if you look at it straight on, it could be.
Anyway, so you met Yungtor, and if you read the text below the little image, you can see the speech he gave you, and he asked you to help him out doing some things. And there was also an almighty flash to the northwest. So if you were stood on Dragon's Peak, the northwest is up towards the Tevinter Imperium. Somewhere over here. That's pretty much where he left off.
Can you whack that again?
Can?
Fall out.
No. Apparently my connection's dodgy.
Yeah, so's mine. I'm just having to refresh.
Yeah, I've just refreshed.
Oh, goody.
That's gonna look slick on the recording.
Oh yeah.
Big white screen.
I think it's not well oiled.
I am always well oiled, but that's a whole other thing.
I will also refresh because I've also had an issue.
I cannot.
Dun, 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 dun. Good lord.
Thank you.
I'm glad I'm not wearing headphones, otherwise I would probably be deaf.
I can confirm that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't hear anything anyway, so yeah.
But I was looking at the recording and it just went all the way up into the red, and I was like, oh no.
Alright. So apologies to anyone who's been deafened by Andy, but what I was showing you was this. Somewhere in that direction.
Can you see that?
Say what?
Yes, I can see that.
Yes, we can see that.
Thanks, Andy.
I couldn't see your thing, but now I see it.
Don't forget, I can disable that. The ability for you to put anything on the screen at whim.
Okay.
So, you are currently stood.
Oh man, I nearly dropped my beer, but I didn't.
All up in his business,
Hmm.
having just met a god.
Well, some might call him a god, but they're idiots.
Adfir is just like on his knees, gazing up at the sky, just openly weeping.
Okay. Tiedrick is looking very uncomfortable and trying to find something to lean on and nonplussed.
Ronwin and
Hugo,
Ronwin are rolling their eyes.
Hugo's taken this opportunity just to sharpen his, or like, he wouldn't sharpen his Jurgen club, would he? He'd kind of oil it, wax it. He's waxing his Jurgen club.
Strap rocks to it.
That doesn't sound like a euphemism at all.
Yeah.
Just waxing his Jurgen club.
His Jurgen club.
That's what the kids call it nowadays.
Hugo Jurgen is busy waxing his Jurgen club in private. We'll be back later.
Sharpening his volcano axe.
Oh, it gets worse. So,
And moisturising his storm aura.
enough.
Alright,
Enough of this weirdness.
I'm being silly.
When are you not?
I can be serious.
You can be.
Like at funerals and stuff.
Great.
Mm.
Way to kill the mood, dick.
Come on, move on.
So, before you, there is a now familiar puff of smoke and a little bit of hacking cough. And your favourite wacky wizard pays you an ethereal visit. I can find the character sheet. There it is. Hello!
Oh God. Hello, brother Rondo.
Hello! Did you
Yes.
see him? He said he saw you. Did you see him?
Do you mean did we see lightning, gentlemen? The reason why Adfir is currently openly weeping. Yes, we did see him.
Tall fellow made of lightning, young Tor. You know the one.
Yes, young Tor. Thank you. Yes, I had forgotten. Yes, we did encounter him briefly. Yes.
Excellent. I say, where are you? It's awfully cold.
Well, we are at the top of a mountain, and it is a touch cold. You're not wrong. Yes.
You took it around. So, we have also had visits from our crappy friend. Praise be him. And he's informed us he's asked you to carry out some tasks, so we've decided to... Fortunately, they seem to coincide with our own objectives. As we think the person who has the speaking ring, as he calls it, is also the person who may or may not have the Tiara of Dominion.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
We're looking into where that individual may or may not be. But in the meantime, we'd like you to return to Kirkwall. You're being called back, as it were. As I mentioned previously, we have a new leader. He's a very nice fellow, and he wants to meet with you and aid you with your holy quest. In his words, he's very nice, a bit gruff, but good-hearted. Nice beard.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
as you may or may not be aware, Kirkwall is not that close to where you currently are. However, I do have a plan. I've looked up the geography of the local area, and I think if you were to head north from Dragon's Peak, you may or may not be able to find some fishing villages north of Denerim. Denerim itself is not that hospitable anymore, however, there are some people there, and if you can find a fishing boat, you should be able to make it to Amaranthine. Who wants to see a map so they have a fuck what he's talking about? Map.
Yep.
So, if you zoom in on the bottom right-hand corner of the map,
Yes, I see.
so Dragon's Peak is there. That's where you are. You can see the little party section. And Denerim is to the north, and then north of that there is a peninsula, which is where he's kind of referring to. So, if you can find a fishing boat, you should be able to make it to Amaranthine, which is a hell of a way. And from there should be the odd boat back to Kirkwall, which is, as you know, over here.
Right. Do you have anything to get us down off a mountain nice and easily?
Given I'm actually just a spectral apparition, I have very little that may assist you here. However, Dragon's Peak is a known entity to us, and if we're not mistaken, there is a pilgrim's path down the mountain. Keep an eye out for
Very well.
locals, but otherwise you should be fine. Don't slip. Tally-ho!
Roman's just looking at his giant fucking shield and the side of the mountain.
Do it.
I kind of want to, but this doesn't look like a little sledding hill. Looks like I'd probably die.
You will probably die, yes.
Doesn't it give you like disadvantage on athletics checks as well? I don't know if it would work well.
You know, yeah, like the two things I'd probably need for it, athletics and acrobatics. Yeah, I'd probably be fine.
Right, okay, can we try and find this pilgrim's path then to get down? Actually, can I go and shake Adfir out of his presumably trance?
You approach Adfir, who's still, whilst apparently to pay half attention to what he heard from Father Rondo, was generally still looking pretty dazed.
Okay, come on now, Adfir, stand up. Come on, we have to do your god's bidding now, yes?
Oh my god. Oh,
Yeah.
Of course.
Yep.
We must away.
Can't just sit around, let's go. Yep, good lad.
Redbeard jumps up and starts shooting around feverishly, looking around for the path.
At this point, Shepard turns around, and unbeknownst to him, and in manners he's unsure of, for reasons unknown, Skug is unconscious.
Literally the best dad.
Okay, I'm gonna scoop up Skug, and I'm gonna give him some points to lay on hands.
Could I check him out to see why he's
I'll give
unconscious?
him 5 points to lay on hands, and I'm gonna gently rub his belly.
Belly.
He's a
I'm going
cat.
to poke him in the head with my Jurgen club.
Oi, no. Back off.
Could I check him out?
Yeah. Roll medicine.
Booyah!
We got. Ah! You quickly establish he slipped and hit his head.
Oh,
Because
the
whilst
poor
he's-
fella tuckered himself out.
All right, I'm gonna carry him like a baby.
Can someone roll me insight?
Yes.
Not my strongest suit.
Shepard and Ronwyn, you are able to deduce by looking at the how he's fallen and the large, I'd say snowball, but it looks more like an ice ball near one of his hands. And it appears he was preparing to throw a large ball of ice at the back of Tedric's head when he fell.
Classic Skug. Come on, let's find us that route, eh?
All right. Who wants to
yeah,
roll
can I-
investigation to find the path? Find Pilgrim's path.
Can I use something other?
Ronwyn, you just had a minor brain fart.
Yeah, it sounds like me.
Take 1 psychic damage.
Yep.
Oh,
Adfir is still in he's just fucking feverish daze.
Can I
Yeah.
use that in some capacity?
Ooh, yeah.
oh, I have that as well.
I mean,
Why
you're
don't I have
well,
anything useful?
You know what? All right, Hugo can roll investigation with advantage.
What about survival investigation?
I mean, you are investigating to find the path. You haven't been here previously. Hey, with his superior Outlander knowledge, Hugo swiftly deduces that there's only one logical place to path can be, and he leads you to the descent.
Down.
Doom, 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 doom. Initially, it's just kind of path on the edge of like the slope of the mountain. After a while, it descends into like a crevasse, which sort of widens out into sort of. If you look at the ridges on the edge of the mountain, you kind of sink between two of them, and they get taller either side of you. So you're kind of like you're still quite high up, but you're kind of partially in a valley. And there's some pretty cool architecture. The occasional little kind of open arch, as it were, that sort of showing the way the Pilgrim's path up and down the mountain.
I'm just seeing a lot of black over here.
Can't see that.
Yeah.
Ah. How about now?
Oh
Ta-da.
yeah.
Ta-da!
And
Ooh,
there's Hugo wandering off ahead of the rest of the group. Fuck's sake, Hugo.
I mean, it would be Skug, but he's unconscious. Also, Shepard, for reference, in comp, if you enter onto a map at any point,
Yep.
would assume you're carrying Skug in a fireman's carry.
That works, yeah.
So you take a negative 5 feet of movement per round unless you put him down somewhere.
I'll stand with that. Yeah, okay.
If you get a close combat, there might be some disadvantages there as well. But I'm assuming you're pretty done.
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna let my Scuggy boy get into combat. I'm gonna keep him safe.
Skuggy wuggy.
Yeah, but you do seem like the kind of dad who'd put him down and then just wander off.
Oh, 100%. I'm exactly that kind of dad, but that's irrelevant.
Dad will turn up next week and we'll just be like, oh yeah, we lost him.
Where's Scug? Oh, shit.
You left
Oh,
him at the
factory
dog
cat.
trap.
You know what has just occurred to me? We haven't actually associated names with characters as yet. This campaign.
Eh.
Yeah.
Okay, for anybody who didn't already know, swiftly. Dom, your character is.
I am playing Skugwoggle.
You're a dirty fucking liar. Your character is.
Ronwyn.
God damn it! Alright, I'm just gonna fucking read him.
No!
Yeah.
I'm Randy Newman.
No, you are not!
You're not.
Randy Newman's dead. He was a past character and he died a painful death.
We hope.
No,
I'm
we
Spider-Man.
we saw Randy die. He fell off of a very high place. Alright, Dom is playing Tedric Shepard. He was He wears armour and is generally grumpy. He's also Scugglewool's adopted dad, apparently. Dan, who is not here, is playing Scugglewool, who is a fire-wielding tiefling with a bad teenage attitude. Richard is...
Best.
Who is... likes to duplicate himself because he's a fucking trickster cleric.
Yep. That's the one. I'm real useful in combat.
Adfir is a furbolg with an unhealthy love for thunder and lightning.
Yes.
And apparently he gets a god.
and the most pleasing Minnesota nice accent.
Oh, you betcha.
And Andy is, well, that hairy thing.
Oi! That's not me.
That is the
Oh,
Honourable
oh,
Hugo
you've been
Jurgen.
opening the couch sheets. Oh, they're all gonna... Okay, hang on.
Andy is Hugo Jurgen.
What you
Who's definitely not German and or a bugbear who hits things with a big mace called the Jurgen.
Pack of marzipan judges.
So, can I get that out of the way?
Alright.
Very blatantly. Because I'm totes organised and shit. This is getting kind of dark. Night approaches. Do you wish to continue in the dark, or
I think we should make camp. But I will leave it to the people who are better out in the wild. So Hugo and Adfir, it's your call, I suppose.
Have we found like a decent place to make camp yet?
if you mean to keep an eye out on as the night draws in, you find a small cave.
Yeah.
Seems appropriate.
Yeah.
It's the perfect place to wax my yoga club.
Everyone turn your backs.
Oh dear.
Privacy.
Alright. Do you make any... what arrangements do you make for your cave? Other than leaving Hugo at the back?
I mean, it's safe enough to make a fire. So I mean, we'll make a fire for some warmth and set a guard.
Yeah.
How do we make fire? Who supplies fire?
I've got Sacred Flame.
Yeah,
I
I was
think
gonna say, we
that'd
have clerics.
probably do it.
I mean,
Oh, that sounds like more like an attack.
if I want to be OTT, I can call some lightning. I'm sure that'll do the job.
This is why we can't leave you alone. Leave you alone. I solved the problem. How's that? Struck it with lightning.
I have Continual Flame, but that doesn't generate heat.
I
It's
have
Just light.
So yeah,
I will concede that the party has many ways of making fire.
I will burn a spell slot and call some lightning. Stick.
Oh, what? Seriously?
Oh, we're all gonna die.
Oh no. Makes it super obvious where we are.
Alright. So, Adfir calls lightning. Roll spell.
I'm not calling it near anyone. Just so we're clear.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do we have... Oh, that's a shame. Alright, so where are you calling lightning?
Just on like, I would have found like some. I would have like prepared like a little like mound of sticks and sticks and small logs just outside the cave. Like call it on that. So I've got some. Set something on fire, at least get some embers going. I'll take that.
Alright. Bear with me just a second.
You all die of carbon monoxide poisoning in your sleep.
Hooray.
So Adfir calls lightning. There is a mighty crack as said lightning comes from the sky, out of the clouds, and it hits the logs. And the logs ignite first time. And there is a definite fire there. But after about 10 seconds after lightning has struck. You hear a distant rumble,
Oh no.
and the sound grows. And before long, it becomes quite clear that there may or may not be an avalanche of occurrence.
Ah.
Got about
Fucking
those
thunder
of you who are
cunts.
those of you in the cave can't see it coming. Adfir,
In the cave, in the cave, in the cave, in the cave.
cave. Adfir's the only one who can see it coming. Adfir, you reckon you've probably got about 20 seconds to make a decision of what to do.
Adfir grabs one of the burning logs and runs for the cave.
Alright, roll a dex check to grab the log, run, and make it.
Oh.
Dex save, sorry.
Dex, just a straight dex check.
Dex save. You can do dex save or athletics.
Athletics?
Athletics to run run with the log and
Okay. That's slightly better. Oh.
Ooh. It's not that hard a deal. You grab a bit of wood and running. You get caught. You should kind of dive into the cave as the snow sort of piles behind you. You end up buried to your waist with the stick in front of you.
I got the flame, boys.
Ronwin just stands in front of you and slow claps.
3 guesses how that ended.
Not well.
Folly?
Yeah, so there appears to be quite a large amount of snow between you and everything else.
Oh dear.
Out of curiosity, does create or destroy water work on snow?
No.
Can I hack at the snow with my fire axe, seeing as it does fire damage?
With the stone.
Oh, stone. Oh, sorry. I thought you said avalanche.
Yeah, I did. But you said stone, didn't you?
No, with my volcano axe.
Do you mean the snow?
Yes.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I do kind of like the idea of Hugo just standing at the back of the cave smacking the wall.
I like that idea as well.
In my head, I heard stone. And I was just like, why is he hitting the walls? I don't understand.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, alright.
Stupidity is wearing. You're a moron, Saunders.
I mean,
Sorry.
apparently I may or may not have auditory processing disorder, which is why I'm materially sick. But who cares?
You have
Call
what?
it brain hairy wrong.
Brain hearing wrong.
What have you got?
it's a silly theory. But yes, you do have the volcano axe, which does deal 2d5 4 fire damage every time you hit anything with it. So I'll give you that. It's pretty warm.
Auditory processing disorder.
Enough of this.
Have you self-diagnosed?
Well, clearly. I haven't been to the GP and like I hear things funny, and what's wrong with me? Anyway, we digress.
We do that a lot.
Yeah. It's alright, give it a few more minutes on the day break. So you start swinging with your axe in frustration at Adfir's stupidity. And you are melting snow with reasonable success.
Did we pull Adfir out of the snow?
I'm assuming him
not.
chopping me out of the snow with the axe.
Yeah, I'm not going like hand over fist.
Alright, so you soon break Adfir out, but you also establish that whilst it is melting the snow where you're touching it, it's not super efficient way of moving snow. Like, it's kind of, it is melting snow where it touches, but as you can imagine, swinging an axe into a large mass of snow is kind of, you leave cuts in it, but not really move much snow. You may need looks like you, if you're going to try and use heat to dissipate this, you may need a more substantial.
You mean like our tiefling, maybe?
Kind of.
But that idiot kind of
The
knocked himself
tiefling
out.
Skug is as yet still unconscious in the middle of the cave.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye on him and keep him safe. But yeah.
Okay, boys. I've got a plan. So
okay.
all I'm gonna do is make a little bitty explosion and then blow all the snow away. Huh?
Uh-huh.
Yep, that'll work.
Why is nobody saying no?
So I want to see what happens.
I'm not very happy at this.
Adfir's limbering up, like cracking his knuckles.
Yeah, no, hang on. There's got to be a better way to do this.
Not right there, criminal scum.
Who needs to create fucking obstacles for you guys? You just do it for yourselves.
Yeah, we gotta kill it. Yeah.
You don't even need a DM. Just run about and cause havoc and create your own fucking problems.
I'm a Tempest cleric. I blow things up.
Yeah. So, I've just realised the people who manage the opposite campaigns like blowing things up in one another's campaigns.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's just when you're no longer the DM, it's just great pleasure in destroying things.
Yeah.
Oh wait, if we have a long rest, because I need the spell slot back, I can Dimension Door us out of here.
Oh. Hey.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's.
Problem
Cool.
solved.
I just need.
Dimension Door, is that like a personal thing?
I think you can take one person with you.
Well, by. Well, I mean, it's not going to be Adfir.
Okay, Adfir just unstraps
no.
his shovel to use as a shovel and then just starts digging.
Yeah, I'll join in and start digging as well with my sword.
Oh yeah, you
axe,
can only
mace. I
bring
have
one
lots of
winning
things,
creature.
but I don't know which would my shield.
I think the shield would work best.
Yeah. I'll use my shield to dig, I guess. Yeah.
Alright, y'all set to digging.
Hoorah.
Would it go quicker if I used Enhanced Ability on someone?
I'll use my javelin.
Thanks.
Just throwing it. Yeah.
Thanks there, buddy. You're trying. Yeah, so we'll just like sort of scoop away.
No, I have survival. Can I roll survival to, like, fashion some makeshift shovel? And, like, actually just get this done.
Alright, roll survival. And what have you got? What have you got in your inventory you can make a shovel out of?
I've got a belt pouch, Jurgen club, explorer's pack, javelin, staff, hunting trap, traveller's clothes, backpack, bedroll, rest kit, tinderbox, torch, rations, water skin, hempen rope.
Who just said stop it?
That was Bo, the cat. So,
I don't know, but it worked perfectly with the listing.
I'm going to say you investigate and you work out that whilst you've got numerous things that could be a potential handle of said shovel, like a javelin and or many other things, the broadest thing you have that would potentially work quite well in your inventory is actually the volcano axe because it's quite broad.
Also,
So it's
volcano.
also, so you strap that to your javelin and create a makeshift shovel that also melts snow at the same time.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Hey, stop pinning Skug in place.
Rumwind, meanwhile, takes his invisible rod and lays it on Skug's chest and then activates it so Skug cannot move.
hey, get off.
Roman walks away but leaves the rod there.
You all roll me a, I'm going to say straight strength check to just be at this digging.
What, for you?
Everybody who's digging.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, Ronwin's not helping.
Alright,
This is Adfir's problem.
alright. So
you're gonna suffocate too.
you're making headway, and at this point, so you've been digging for about half an hour. You've made decent progress. You know, snow is not heavy. You've got a reasonable, like, sort of 10-15 foot long tunnel now. You are kind of aiming 45 degrees upwards. because it kind of forces you to. Otherwise, it just keeps collapsing on itself. However, after about this long, you've now reached a point where the tunnel you're in is probably the highest point, and the burning branch that Adfir brought with him is now slowly filling it with smoke.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh damn.
I mean, the smoke does appear to be sort of the snow above you is possibly a little bit looser, so it's not it's not instantly like because it's not super compacted. It possibly filtering through the snow a little bit, but not enough to flow away as such.
Okay.
You were and those of you who are digging are also getting a little bit short of breath.
Okay. I think I might just have to put. Damn it. Oh. I'll walk to the front of the tunnel, and then if it's loosened up a bit, I'll try and cast Gust of Wind to try and blow a hole out of the snow. So like that last little bit.
I feel like the silence means that something bad's about to happen.
Yeah, I was going to say, I
haven't
can
heard
hear
dice roll.
Sam working out what to roll.
Ah, damn.
Mixed success. So you blow your gust of wind, and it kind of heaves all of the snow before you, apparently sort of away from you, and a lot of the smoke is cleared in the process. But then, because you're kind of facing like slightly upwards, once the wind's faded away again, the snow all falls back down again. So you kind of heaved it all up and let some air in and let all the smoke out, but then all the snow kind of once the wind
You could fall back in exactly the same arrangement.
No, but we're getting closer there.
I mean, some of it came back into the tunnel. The tunnel's now a bit shorter than it was.
We're nearly there.
I'm just going to continue with my axe.
Yeah, we'll just continue the last little bit until we get there.
At this point, Skullgoogle is going to briefly wake up with a very large egg-shaped lump on his head.
While cursing the silly accent man.
Oh, he's still got an immovable rod on him. He can't sit
He can't move. He's going to look around without really paying attention to what's going on. Sort of digest what he can see initially, which is 3 people digging and fucking Bronwyn just watching. And then very indignantly ask why Hugo's not on fire, and then pass out again.
That is a good question, Skogwoggle.
I'm sure that's not gas poisoning or anything.
Oh dear, yeah.
Are we getting any? Do we feel like we're getting close to the end yet?
You're still making progress. But at this point, your DM now is wondering why Hugo isn't already on fucking fire.
Why am I on fire?
It's literally one of your abilities, is to set yourself on fire.
It's not my ability.
Yeah, it is. You can set yourself on fire and just.
Well, where is this then?
It's your storm aura.
Is it?
When you rage. You've used this before.
You get. No.
You've got an aura of flame.
Yeah. No, I clicked on the Desert Storm Soul, not Storm Aura.
When this effect is activated, all other creatures in the aura take 2 fire damage each.
Whatever.
I mean, it's because he's on fire.
Stop! Fuck off on my character sheet. I'm trying to.
I'm gonna. Can you, those of you who aren't Hugo, roll insight to see if you can work out what Scott was on about when he said about Hugo being on fire?
Oh dear.
Oh.
Yes, I can.
Alright. Ronwyn has an epiphany. Shepard just stops digging for a moment, looks at Hugo, and then just like taps him on the shoulder and asks him straight out.
Why are you on fire?
No, why isn't he on fire?
Why aren't you on fire?
Because it hurts.
Okay then.
That was surprisingly dark. Do you mean when
set yourself on fire? Do you know what it feels like?
Can't say I have, I'm afraid.
All these people telling you to set yourself on fire. It's not pleasant, it's not pleasant.
I mean, are you hoping to just freeze to death in a cave instead?
Okay. And then I'll take a deep breath and then light myself on fire.
And I'm gonna regret standing right next to him as he does.
Alright, Hugo activates his Aura of Flame ability. Or Aura of Right, whatever it is. That shindig that makes him all fiery.
And I'm just gonna shout. And then...
Who's seen Captain Marvel?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The thing where her hair gets all floaty and she's all glowing?
Yeah.
Imagine Hugo the Bugbear with his hair all floaty and on fire, and he just kind of melting into the floor of the tunnel and then just starts sort of scrambling in a general kind of... It's not even... You can't really call it walking, he's just kind of like half climbing, half falling, like away from the cave.
No, I'm just gonna scream Heil Hitler and run at the wall of snow.
As soon as he starts touching the snow, it kind of melts, so he never actually gains any purchase. He just kind of keeps tumbling forwards. It's a really dignified sight.
I imagine his entire body hair just like all wavy.
And on fire.
Yeah.
Hugo's aflame. And I mean, to be honest, he just appears to be melting all the snow. It's not necessarily making much progress forwards, but the snow is melting quite rapidly around him.
Well, eventually enough snow will fall on top of him that will just
Like
run
a
out
fat
of
man
snow.
on a pile of Mr. Whippy.
Okay, I'm gonna go and... Oh my god. I'm gonna go and collect Skug and make sure that he's safe.
I'll allow that. I'll take away the immovable rod.
Thank you. Alright.
After a couple of 4 or 5 minutes of this weird sight of a flaming bugbear kind of burning his way through an avalanche of snow, he emerges.
The whole Brownie Mountain.
He emerges into the open air, and it is now definitively nighttime.
Cool.
Since Adfir's Folly, the sky has cleared, and it's now a very clear night, and it is distinctly cold. Other than really Hugo, who is not cold at all.
What if we just set up camp around Hugo?
I don't think he can maintain his fire indefinitely.
Nah. I think it's just whilst he's raging. And...
Yeah, I will allow the situation to make him enraged, but because Adfir was fucking stupid. Yeah, other than that.
Oh wait, no, you can activate the effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action.
I thought you have to maintain rage.
You have to maintain rage, so as long as you're hitting something. So just keep smacking yourself in the face.
As is out of combat, I'm happy to be slightly bendy with the rules.
Oh,
Yeah.
I prefer the idea he has to just keep punching himself in the face to melt it.
I'm just really enjoying the image of like a bugbear with all his hair like standing on end on fire, like scrambling. Just like cursing out his name as he tumbles and falls through the snow. All right, so
All right, let's rest up then.
Yeah, well, good job.
Great work, guys. Great work.
Well, that went completely to plan. Now let's tuck in for the night, gents.
Alright.
after some deliberation, you decide that despite the slightly odd feeling of it, the best place to be is actually back in the cave.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, like,
Having now found your way out, you now turn around and go back into the cave and take a long rest.
yeah, I get my hit points back.
Yay!
Yay.
Arrangements before they went to sleep.
Sorry?
Did anybody make any kind of preparations and or arrangements?
I mean, I assume that we had a watch going.
Yeah, like a rota.
Who's watching?
I'll take first watch.
Alrighty. So, what are you taking? 8 hours? Are you taking 8 hours?
I'll take
if
a
we do
watch
eight-
as well.
Yeah, if we do 8 hours, I think you have to get 6 hours of sleep to actually get the long rest. So presumably we do 4.
Can I
For what?
have a look for some food around, like some wildlife that I can get hold of and cook?
Do you see any wildlife?
I don't know. You're the
You do
DM.
not. You are quite high up a mountain above the tree line. There is very little wildlife.
There could be mountain goats
There should be herds of wildebeests.
Mountain wildebeests.
and mountain lions.
Well, running majestically across the valley.
Yes.
I don't think we're in a valley.
You have rations, you know. Like, you bring those with you.
Yeah, but meat, man.
Alright.
What do you think our rations are?
Is Hugo going to leave to go hunt?
No, he is not.
All you have to do is reword what he's saying he's going to do, and suddenly it's like, oh yeah, no, hang on.
Oh, I have to leave.
You eat your rations and go to sleep like a good boy. You stupid bastard.
No, you stupid bastard.
Don't dice with God, Andy. Anyhow, alright, you all have your long rest. You split the watch.
Mhm.
So, Shepard's first. Anyone else want to take?
Ronwen will go last.
Adfir will take one.
I mean, unless you want to leave Skog on watch, if the third watch is going to have to be Hugo.
Yeah.
Skug's got this. Prop him up.
I mean, if you just put the immovable rod over his legs so he can't run away.
Or get dragged away, you never know.
One or two. Well, he can get torn in half.
That's true. The immovable wall would actually make that easier as well. So yeah, probably shouldn't do that.
That's just sort of all the potential implications of using an immovable rod to talk to someone. Then. So anyway, you all have your long rest, and you wake up to the dawn, and it's bright light. It's all snowy and white. You all awake with the dawn because you don't have much fucking choice because it's fucking blazing sunshine. It's quite warm, mind. The path you were following is not all that clear anymore. Something to do with the fact that you had an avalanche.
Where were we? Sorry, there we go.
I'll take suggested skill rolls to try and find the path beyond the small avalanche you caused.
Survival? Yeah.
Shit.
Again, I have Wanderer, so can I get survival with advantage?
Hi-oh!
Adfir is
Redeeming
feeling inspired.
himself.
Feeling no shame whatsoever for his previous fuck up, but just inspired in general by the fact that he has a god and he knows he really exists. He is all buzz, and he is leading the way. And you soon find the path again. You begin to proceed. Skog is awake now. He's walking on his own 2 feet, but he's still pretty fucking groggy. And occasionally kind of does his best to doze off while walking, but Tidrick just kind of nudges him awake again. Kind of like a
I
sleep,
don't think we should let him fall asleep anymore.
No.
like a sleepy donkey.
Dear.
And after some time, the path has now become sort of a cliffside footpath, as it were. Pretty snowy. And up ahead, you see a very narrow bridge that seems to cross quite a broad crevasse onto another bit of footpath that then sort of, you can see beyond that, it doesn't look like it goes that much further before it broadens out and kind of gets lower to the sort of, the snow fades away and it's kind of lowlands rather than mountain pass, but this seems to be the last bit. And on that note, I'm going to so enjoy that mental image. And Dan, if you're still listening, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, Dan. No, I'm gonna go get the racket.
Yeah, what?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm alright. I have work tomorrow.
I have beer. I have work tomorrow.
Both of those things are also true for myself. Anyway, so you finally make it. You can see a narrow bridge to freedom. And it
Oh,
Oh, that is narrow.
oh, that is quite narrow.
Oh dear.
Are all of these footprints there already?
yeah.
Can we tell what type of footprints
Yeah.
they are? What type of feet prints they are?
You check them out.
Alright. Adfir, as you approach the bridge, you see before you two figures that sort of appear from behind the rocks over here.
Uh-huh.
The footprints you can see could look like kind of three clawed feet
Uh-huh.
match up to the big old boys that come around the corner.
Oh dear.
Oh, well, I was half expecting kobolds, but, nope.
Sorry, what creature footprints are they?
They look like big insectoids.
With
Oh,
armour
good. Yeah.
and spears.
What the fuck? Okay, cool, I'm in.
They appear to be made of ice of some sort.
Yep.
Cool. Yes. How's Skugwoggle feeling? Because he's our fire boy.
He's awake.
Pretty drowsy. As designated dad,
Yep.
Egret gets responsibility for playing that character. However, you're going to have to roll every single time you want to do anything for a turn to see whether you just pass out for a turn.
Oh right, am I playing Skugwoggle as well? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now, his
Ah,
character.
there we go. Yeah, I couldn't control him, so I was wondering. but
Stay,
okay.
stay away from the edge of the cliff.
Roll a save for every beginning of every turn. You can roll a Constitution save and I'll
To
DC
stay
will
conscious.
be very, yeah.
I should really stop beating my son. Okay.
That's nice. Fail the save. You still get to start again next turn. It's not that none of it carries over.
Yep.
All right. Roll the initiative, boyos.
Come on, double digits. Ooh, nice.
Baby. Shit.
I'm pretty sure I've never made a character that's got more than +1 to initiative.
Right, Skugwoggle got you all covered. Jesus.
Is that
Hugo. Oh no,
Skugwogle's the
that's because
second
he
one.
does
It's already gone through, yeah.
Hugo hasn't rolled?
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Skogwall is up first. Roll me a Constitution save, please.
Have these things sinners?
Yes, that's why he rolled initiative.
Look at that. Good lad, Skug.
Skog is awake. Full now.
Okay. Because I have not overly familiarized myself with his spell list.
Ooh,
No,
Big-
right?
I'm
Big Dad would be
Going-
useful.
Yeah, that's my thinking. I'm gonna do it's that one, isn't it? Oh Christ. Yep. To make Tedric Big Dad. Does he usually do any bonus action stuff? There's a lot of spells here, hang on.
Not that I'm familiar with.
Tell you what, he's gonna use his bonus action to cower. And that'll end his turn.
Hugo Jurgen.
Right.
You just watch Tedric get all big and stuff.
Right.
Skogwall is now clapped behind you in a heap.
1, 2, 3.
That was definitely in character.
I've just realised I put Romans in front of Tedric. This isn't right.
6. How many can I move?
Probably 6.
No, don't you have some barbarian
My
extra?
speed is 40.
Oh, 8 then.
Yeah.
8.
So you could, at this point, you could either dash or potentially pull off some kind of ranged attack.
Just looking.
But if you dash, you won't be able to make an attack this turn.
Just looking. Just looking.
You said that already.
Cool. I am not. Can I throw my javelin? But then he might throw it back.
I mean, javelins are throwing weapons, I believe.
Huh?
I believe they are throwing weapons.
Hmm. Okay, I'll throw my javelin at it.
Roll javelin with dexterity.
How do I? Oh, roll them separately.
No, you should have it in your inventory as something you can stack, in your weapon list as something you can roll stack with. You can change the skill you roll with from strength to dex depending on where you're throwing or stabbing with it.
Oh, what damage plus strength?
Yeah, so change it to dex, and the roll needs to be dex as well.
Roll.
So anywhere it says strength needs to say dex, basically.
Okay. Oh wait, shit! Can I enter rage? Is it too late?
Bit late.
Alright, I won't enter rage then.
Oh, you miss anyhow. Doesn't matter which one you're aiming for, you still miss. Does that conclude your turn?
Yeah. Did my javelin land like on the floor, or did I just throw it off the side of the mountain?
Right off the side of the cliff.
Huh?
It hit the bridge and then rattled off and then fell.
You're a dick.
Is that a... That's an action. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image. So they have to pass a... Oh wait, if they try and attack me, I have to roll a d20 to see which, if it hits me or the duplicate.
Right, so you basically, there's a dozen of you, like, dexterity.
Yeah, it gives them a chance to hit something that isn't me.
Very good. Well,
And I'm going to just move behind Adfir.
that way. Alright, and you hide behind Adfir. Brave move.
Yeah, but my duplicate will be like between Adfir and Hugo. So they can only see the duplicate.
Tidrick!
Aye. Right.
This big.
Let's see how far forward I can get. Shit, what is my movement? Okay, it's 30. I can't really go anywhere else. I don't want to move forward because I feel I'm already. Okay, that's my full movement. Can I take? Yeah, I got nothing. I don't typically have ranged stuff, so I will end my turn here, and for flavour, I'm assuming a defensive positioning with my good buddy Hugo.
It's like patting him on the head.
Good little man.
I'll be a nice DM and ask you if you'd like to hold an action to attack anyone.
Yes, that's what I said. Why don't you listen to me?
You didn't ask me that, did you?
Because you already made an attack.
You can't ever
yeah.
physically restrain yourself.
Cool. Alright, Tidrick's holding an action to do what?
To attack if they get in range.
Right, that's fine. Make a note. Be aware. I will not remind you.
Alright.
Their turn. Alright, the fella to the left. To the left, to the left. Is... I'm going to wave his spear before him. and just behind Tedric and Hugo.
Okay.
And Adfir,
Yes.
I need you to. A large wall of ice grows out of the ground behind Tedric and kind of under you and in front of Bronwyn.
Okay.
Okie
Oh
doke.
dear.
I'm kind of okay with
I need
this.
you to Adfir. I need to choose. You need to choose which side of the wall you're going to end up on.
I'm jumping to the front with
All right, roll me a dex.
deck save. That's my specialty. Oh,
Pass.
Wow.
All right, so you take 10 ice damage, cold damage. Sorry,
can't.
it's halved. You are shoved to forward, shoved to the floor, and if I can find it. Sure, I had a thing for this. There it is. It's like I'm a proper person with things.
Oh.
Like some Monty Python shit. Popping in from the side.
Jump. Wall of ice.
Well, looks like I can't help, guys. Sorry.
How tall is it?
It is specifically
3 run wins.
10. What is it? 10, 15 feet high, something like that.
Okay, so 5 run wins.
Yeah, 10 feet high. But maybe a bit more.
Yeah, that seems fair. Oh well, it's been fun, guys. I hope to see you again.
I like the idea of Ronwood. The ice wall comes up and Ronwood's like, well, we had a good run.
Yeah, just I'll see you when I see you, I guess.
Turns around and walks away.
And having done that,
Oh, do I have reach when I'm big? Checking now.
feel free to check. Meanwhile, he's going to beat on Hugo. Hugo, your AC is 15.
100.
Giant Ice Boy gnashes at you with his weird little teeth pincer things. And does 5 piercing damage and 7 cold damage as he catches you on the shoulder. He claws at you with his free hand, with the spear in the other. And does another 7 slashing damage and 6 cold damage. And then he does his best to stab at you with his big long wavy tail, but misses. So that is a total of 12 physical damage and 13 cold damage. You are not raging, therefore it all hits.
Owie.
25.
Yep.
I am glad I'm on this side of the wall. Make this side of the wall great again. Fuck your side.
Alrighty. Here we go. Adfir is gonna jump in front.
Do I not have any deck saves to make on him?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
That melee damage is against your AC.
Adfir is gonna run around this boy. Get here. And then he's going to cast.
That might be a little bit too much damage, Andy.
Yes. Fuck off.
Uh,
Just fucking do your thing. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Go.
Adfir, sorry.
I'm going to cast Gust of Wind at this boy.
Okay. 6 feet 1, 20 feet wide. Strength save of
14.
that is a fail.
Yes.
15.
15 feet back.
1, 2, 3. He is on the edge of the bridge.
And now he's got half movement when moving towards us.
Yeah.
I don't really have bonus action. Let me just double check. Oh no, because I've already cast a spell. That will have to be my turn. Yep.
Very good. The other man's turn. Alright, he's gonna come on up.
Yeah, he's starting his turn. He needs to roll a strength save.
Ooh.
Ha ha!
DC 15, yeah?
14.
He passes.
Fuck.
So is that half movement or full movement?
It's still half movement.
Was that strength save to not fall off the cliff?
It's to get blown back 15 feet.
Oh yeah, it's plus. Beginning of a return.
Yeah, it's the start of every turn. Motherfucker.
Oh, here he comes.
Ooh. With his big long spear, and you notice this devil appears to be using a spear with both hands. And it's bigger than the other one. He's got a big icy spear. And he has like super duper reach.
Oh shit.
Stab you with that bitch.
It's a really long spear.
I mean, it's pretty much a pike.
I like the idea. It's just a really long and unwieldy spear, but like long distance poking.
It like bows, like when you've extended like a tape measure too far.
It's just a tape measure with a spearhead on the end.
It's just flopping it about.
Oh.
Adfir.
Yes.
Your AC is
Lower than
22.
the attack roll.
A 27 will still hit.
Fuck.
So take 7 piercing damage and 7 cold damage. And roll me a Constitution save, please.
Save. Hi-yo!
Success! You are unfazed by the chilly spear. Alright. Skug!
Oh yes, right. So he needs to do a con save.
He does. And if he fails, he will lose concentration.
Oh, that a boy, Skug.
You're conscious.
He is, and I'm not too familiar with his spells, so you will have to give me a moment here. I'm looking for all the fiery ones, and as it turns out, there's rather a few of those.
Be aware, I think he has his entire spell list saved on that character sheet.
Oh, he does. So I'm being careful not to tweak anything. But so
And just delete them all.
he's a bit limited. Ooh. If I were to target a scorching ray and fire all 3 bolts at the ice wall, could I? Yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, the ice wall has hit points and stuff.
Ooh.
Okay, cool. So it's. Let me check how many it is. It is 3 rays, so I'm going to do 3 of these.
So is that 3 spread across the 30-foot width?
Yeah, kind of looking mostly to bring down, I suppose, like the middle-ish areas. Just focusing a bit so that we can get at least a way through,
Alright, so...
Fuck you, Skug.
That section there, yeah.
What?
I don't want to be in this
Yeah.
fight.
Yes,
Alright, roll the attack.
I just did all 3 of them.
Right, 'Cause 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 'c Alright, first one hits. Second one hit. They all hit.
Yeah.
And ice is not good with fire damage, believe it or not.
Who'd have fucking thought? Certainly not me.
44 damage.
Nice.
Alright, the middle section of your wall is all gone.
I'm helping run away. Okay. I'm gonna move. Skug's gonna move up a little bit, but kind of still stay in, mostly in cover at the back to stay safe because he's good. And that will end his turn.
You know, Ronwin's not good cover, right?
I know.
Yeah,
But
half its height.
You go, Jurgen.
Right, I'm into rage. Oh, and he's already here, waiting. So, I enter rage, and now I am going to hit him. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You already have advantage.
Yeah.
super advantage.
Alright. Okay, I hit him once,
You hit him once.
hit him twice.
You hit him twice.
It's got the rage, the extra rage damage in there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
34, not bad.
Just curious, why were you using your flaming axe on the ice people?
Because I didn't think.
Rowan! You just watched Hugo hit a giant ice monster with his
Can
knife.
I? Can I also do my Storm Aura, please, as well?
Is that not activated with a bonus action?
Sorry.
Paste it in the chat.
No, it activates when I enter rage, and then I've
You deal
activated
2
it
fire.
again on each turn as a bonus action.
So you deal 2 fire damage to everybody within 10 feet of you.
I deal what?
You deal fire damage to everybody within 10 feet of you, yes?
I do deal fire damage to everybody.
Secret get burned.
Now,
Soz.
alright.
How much fire damage is it? Attacks out for that very purpose.
I did. It's 3 fire
3 fire damage. There we go.
Ow. Carry on.
plus 2 rage.
You don't get rage damage.
Yeah, dude, man.
No. Ronwin.
Yeah, I was really counting on being behind a big ice wall. So I'm just gonna run up here, hide behind the bigger people, and
Running towards the man on fire. Ah,
Spirit
so
Guardians.
culture.
So I've got me some little fucking leprechauns now, boys.
What's the radius? 15 feet.
Yeah.
It's quite large.
Yeah, so they have a wisdom save, and then they take some damage. 3d8 radiant if they fail,
Alright. So.
or half if not.
Does it affect them when they first spawn, as it were?
Yes.
Alright, so what's the save? Wisdom save.
Yeah. My spell save is 15.
That's a fail.
That's 11 radiant damage.
That's number one.
Alrighty.
Man, has anyone seen the weather for next week?
Diedrich.
Fucking,
Okay, so
it's so good.
Oh, good.
It's all sunshine. Everything's coming up, Millhouse.
I wouldn't have advantage from here, would I?
No.
It's fine. I'll make do anyway.
I mean, you might stop Adfir getting squished next turn.
That's kind of my thought, mostly, to be honest.
Diedrich to the rescue.
Yeah, I'm gonna make me one of them big. I literally, I just need to find my fucking. There it is. Okay, one of these against the northern one, by the way.
Hatred slash.
Yeah, I have my aura of hatred, and I have my big daddy effect because I'm a big lad right now. So I call it dad damage because I'm very mature. And I'm gonna throw a second level smite into that as well. Ignore the hatred and dad damage on that because I don't get that.
Taking chunks out of this nice boy.
Alright, and I'm gonna do a second swing.
Oh, yes.
Should have saved my smite for the second swing, but yeah, there we go. Actually, can I smite like each attack?
Do you get? Could you get crit damage on your hatred?
Not on my hatred, but I can on my dad. So yeah. Oh yeah, no, yeah. It hasn't redone the hatred. It's just done the dad. So
All right.
because it's an extra D4. So
With a mighty swing of your huge spectral greatsword,
yeet.
slay the icy beast,
Oh, wonderful.
and the remaining ice will crumble behind you.
I would like to use my bonus action to request a high five from Adfir.
Adfir obliges.
Lad. Burns his reaction for it.
Totally
can
worth
I
it.
use the remainder of my movement just to get in between and end my turn?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You are in a gale storm, so you know.
Yeah, roll me a strength save, please.
Oh yeah, right.
Uh-oh.
Do I get advantage for being a big lad? I need to go. I
Don't
need to
you get
actually read.
advantage on strength saves?
Oh, he's a
That's
big lad.
what I'm looking now.
Large, I swear, I think you do.
Also has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Oh, that's good.
Thank fuck.
Fuck for that, indeed.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
No icy cuddles for Diedrich today.
Okay, yeah, and that does properly end my turn now.
All right. Adfir.
Adfir is gonna 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, and then get on the other side of this and take a swing. That's something he doesn't do very much. Yeah, 8 piercing damage. Fuck you.
Good job.
You know that gust of wind that you got? Can that not blow you off the cliff as well, or is it just enemies?
I'm using my bonus action to switch its direction, so it's going.
That was convenient.
I mean, that way.
Which way?
Left to
that
right.
way.
Does it have to emanate from you?
It doesn't say. I don't think it says so. Because it just says you can use a bonus action to change its direction.
Okay.
The
only.
Oh yeah, no, it says it blasts from you in a direction you choose. So I suppose when I move, it came with me.
Yeah. Okay. So you can't blow
I'm
yourself.
gonna let that
You can't blow
dissipate.
yourself in your own wind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let that dissipate instead.
That's all fine.
Yep.
Does
That's cool.
that conclude your turn?
Yes.
Does that conclude your turn?
All right. Icy Friend.
Icy Fred.
Icy Friend.
Icy Fred.
He's gonna look at Adfir and look at Tidrick.
He's bigger.
And attack
I'm
Adfir.
much bigger.
Stab Tidrick with his tail
Ow.
as he walks away from Tidrick.
Uh-oh. Oh, wait, he's walking away from me. I'm
Yeah,
going to use my
bitch.
reaction.
I say you could, but he's actually still within melee range.
No, he's not.
Not in his.
You
Yeah,
have reach.
no, I don't.
I thought you did.
I've just gone and read through the whole thing. I thought I did, but I don't.
You've been lying to me.
I have.
Alright. Take a hit.
I'll have you know I've been lying to you because of ignorance. Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Oh, hooray.
Does it
yes.
kill it? Before it can kill,
Does a 19
before it can
hit?
kill Tidrick?
Can I pump a smite into that as well then, I suppose?
You may.
Again, ignore the hatred and dad damage, just an extra 10 damage.
Alright, the big icy devil boy hisses at you in, like, pissed off rage. And kind of does the whatever their equivalent always is of like giving you the finger. And
So,
creates a nice,
flipping the
creates
claw.
a nice big wall of ice.
Oh, fuck.
And then kind of turns to look at Adfir.
Well, you had a good run, Adfir.
Well, at least you died after you met your god.
Yeah, that is true.
Very, very. Tidrick, you can kind of see the ice is like a foot thick. You can kind of see through it, like you can kind of see shapes.
Like in X-Men 2 when Wolverine can see through the ice a bit.
I don't know.
Is Tidrick not tall enough just to be able to just peek over a little bit?
How tall is the ice wall?
10 feet, isn't it?
Is it 10 feet? Well, am I twice my size?
Twice your size, yeah.
So I'm like, hang on, I'm 6'2", so I'm like
12'4".
12'4", yeah.
That took all of us a very long time to work
I
that
can,
out.
I can hook my nose over the top.
You can just about see it. You can just poke your little helmeted head over the top of the wall, just in time to see the big old, like, you know, twice the size of Adfir, icy boy, raise his big icy spear like above his head with both hands.
Oh, I was really hoping for a Spartan kick there.
Fucking stab Adfir to shit.
I'm very heavy.
I poke my head over. I see this happening. It's like, yeah, nah, I'm just gonna I'll go back down.
Nope.
Adfir's dead, guys.
Nope.
Don't know what's happening yet. Adfir does a 24 hit. Yes, it does.
Fucking Jesus.
This is big icy,
Point of armor.
big icy things.
I think what you should have said was fucking Young Tor. Because
Nope.
I've got a god now.
And take for me, please, 11 piercing damage. And what's that? 10 cold damage.
Fuck. Oh, boys. Oh, dear.
Oh, there's still some blue in that bar, it's fine.
Oh, and that's not bad.
Hang on.
Hang on, it does have another attack, so...
I thought we only had the two.
They get, there's one with a spear, and then one with a tail, and one with its claws or its teeth. And one with that spear got claws, teeth, and tail. One with the spear can have to choose
And
between.
spells?
Oh, the spells are one-off.
Alright.
Like, it has to recharge. They get one use and then recharge on D6. So. The
God damn.
he give up his last attack to give you a cuddle.
Aww.
And dive off the cliff!
Claw at you. Can you roll me a
With the kick.
strength check, please, as you are grappled?
Just a straight strength check.
Yup.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, he rolled in that 20. Super big cuddles.
Fuck.
Alright, Adfir, you are essentially under the arm of this big friendly boy.
Check. What
We can use to simplify that.
Oh, damn.
That symbol, because it looks kind of like armpit hair.
What? No, that looks like armpit hair.
Hey, dude, Sam has weird armpit hair. No judgment.
Well, what do you
I
propose?
think you need to go to the NHS and get diagnosed with something else.
Alright, you can have a fucking net instead.
Oh, that's better. That looks more like armpit hair.
No, I did grapple to the net.
No, a tiny net.
Would have got away from it too with you meddling kids.
For you meddling giant ice monsters.
This wasn't no ice monster. It was old man McCoskey all along.
I knew it.
No.
Oh no, he's taking our.
Oh no! No!
That's real bad. As it turns out.
Can't we chase it? Are we not? Are you
Get
doing?
it, Thor!
Cuddle!
Go getting Thor!
So, let me just check the range on that. Okay, oh right, it's 120 feet. Skug's gonna do the scorching ray on the ice wall again.
No,
Again.
go for the bridge. Break the bridge up.
Yes, and kill
kill
and
a-
Don't do that!
That's a very stupid idea. I love it. No, he's going 3 scorching rays on the ice.
Bridge. On the ice bridge.
Scratch that. He's going to upcast it up to 3rd level and use one of those spells. So it's 4. Have I done 4?
Yeah.
I have. Yes.
He learned how weak the wall is, so he spreads his load.
Share the
Unintended.
load. Okay, so that's nice and cleared up, is it?
Wall is gone.
Good lad, Scuggy boy. And he's going to. Oh shit! I didn't roll the con save at the start of his turn.
Do that.
Please no. Oh, Scug, you fucking MVP.
Skug's MVP when his player's not here.
You're not even here, Dan. You're fucking saving the day. All right, that will end his turn, I suppose.
Hugo Yogan.
What's this? Is this a bit? Oh, the ice wall's gone. There was an ice wall there a minute ago.
That's
One,
pretty what you just watched Skug will burn down.
3, 4, 6. Can I dash?
You get 8 movement, the standard.
Can I dash?
You can dash.
How much extra do I get from dash?
You get 8 more movement, but you can't make any more actions.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I get round?
No.
Can I jump on his back?
You can't make any more actions, you dash.
Yeah, can I run into him?
You want to run, just barrel into him.
Yeah, like barge into him.
Yeah, why not?
This is gonna be bad, Hugo.
Alright, roll me. What do you think the most appropriate skill for this is? I'm inclined to say, like.
Athletics.
Yeah, I'll go athletics.
What? Oh, ooh.
Not bad. Alright, you heave him, and you hove him. And.
Adfir falls to his death.
He does drop Adfir. He drops Adfir on the bridge. That's it. You knock out. You run into the back of the big icy boy, and as you shove into him, he kind of drops Adfir in front of him and turns to face you.
Well, that's something. And that's gonna be my turn.
Ronwin.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm looking at polymorph. That's wrong. I'm going to dimension door onto the bridge behind Hugo, which then puts the big beastie boy in my spirit ring. So all the tiny little leprechauns are gonna try and stab him.
Alrighty. What's the save?
15.
15 wisdom save, yeah? He passes.
So he takes half of that.
Alright.
What's that music?
Just music.
Music.
It's called Achilles by Kevin McLeod.
Yeah, but it's not playing out of Roll20.
I mean, it is.
You can hear it.
I'm getting a lot of echo from you, Sam.
I'm getting a lot of echo. Fine.
Yeah. In fact, I think that might be the only way we're actually hearing the music. The jukebot isn't in here.
No, it's on Roll20.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, so it
Look
is.
at that. Oh, yeah. Huh.
Where's that?
I forgot that was a thing, I'll be honest with you, because I'm so used to using the jukebot.
Yeah, no, this roll the music's coming from Roll20. Lootbot's doing nothing.
Okay.
Jukebox doing nothing but.
Oh yeah, sure it is.
Yeah, so that's the end of Ronwin's turn. I've thrown myself into battle.
Cedric,
Okay.
for you a precarious predicament.
Yeah, I want to help, but I feel like if I step on that bridge, it's gonna just shatter like glass. I'm a big lad.
Also, both impressed and disappointed, nobody has asked to the condition of the bridge to date.
Yeah, well, you know, just trying to save Adfir.
I was slightly preoccupied.
I mean,
I didn't have
Adfir,
much of an option. Then.
Well, this might be my third character of the campaign gone.
I'm just checking the range on things. Here we go.
This is funny.
Okay, so
you're on the bridge too, mate.
No, I'm watching this video of some freshly poured concrete and a chicken just walking.
I'm so glad you're so focused on what I do for you.
okay, I'm gonna step up, so I'm like right on the edge of the bridge, not quite on it.
And smack
Stand
him.
on the end of it like a rickety bridge.
And I'm casting Bless
Oh,
on my 3 buddies.
okay.
So
Alright,
they can
so
get an extra
D4.
D4. Yeah,
Tackle saving throw before the spell ends.
yeah.
I imagine before long that's going to be saving throws.
I mean, it's kind of what I'm leaning towards. And I'll step back from the bridge so I'm not at all on it in the event that something disastrous happens. And I guess I'll end my turn. Yeah, I'll end my turn. Yeah.
Adfir.
How's this guy looking?
Pretty pissed off.
Thunderbolts and lightning.
Very, very
Very,
frightened.
but strong. Pissed off.
Strong enough to still look pissed off.
Hmm.
I was. Why do all my things have to have explosions?
For the same reason that all of mine aren't particularly useful.
Or they're all storms which throw everyone around.
If it were easy, everybody would do it.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, so Adfir is gonna cast his own Spirit Guardian.
Get fucked, cunt.
Steady on.
That's a DC 14 Wisdom save. Was not a great roll. That was alright, actually.
He passes.
So that's half damage.
And we put him in a Venn diagram, so, you know. Maths
Oh my
and
God.
D&D.
Too much nerd.
It's beautiful.
Alright.
Um,
Adfir, does that conclude your turn?
it does, because I have no bonus actions right now.
Icy Boy is gonna look.
At taking 2 wisdom saves.
Remember, I'm in rage.
That first, yeah.
Yep.
Really hope this kills him.
That's 19 from me. That's better.
So Adfir, yours is a DC.
DC 14.
He passes that, so you take.
Good night from me, and it's good night from him.
And the other one was a DC
15.
And failed that. He is bothered by these numerous spirit things.
Oh yeah, my little leprechauns are annoying.
Adfir seem more persistent and closer.
Oh, Ed, I got a DAB radio in my car now, and there's a radio station that I've programmed into it called Cyber Rock.
Awesome.
Get a DAB radio and get Cyber Rock.
I will look into it.
Alright. On that, Adfir, y'all about to get tailed.
Bring it on!
An
What's up
18,
with Dukes?
I believe an 18 misses.
It misses!
Hey, Adfir's not dead.
Oh, those 4 hit points, come on!
But the question I'm asking is, if it misses Adfir, what does it hit?
Oh no.
What a tail.
Hugo.
Does it? Oh, does he just do like a spin?
It's got he's got a big icy like kind of scorpion tail thing, so it normally strikes down from above.
Oh no, not the bridge.
Adfir, take the hit, take the hit.
Fuck.
Jump in the way.
Yeah, it hits the bridge.
Oh no.
Fun fact: stone bridges have hit points,
Dumbass.
but you don't know how many they have.
Hmm.
Oh, fuck!
What?
I just remembered my reaction thing that I can do when I get hit. Never mind. I'll remember that for next time I get hit.
I think
Shit,
next time
yeah,
you get
got
hit, you'll be
the
dead.
lightning thing, don't you? Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot about that as well.
yeah.
Alright, he missed you with his tail, so he's gonna swipe at you with his claws. 26 does hit,
Oh, fucking cunt.
Lightning.
Alright.
and take 6 slashing damage and 9 cold damage. Technically, I believe the slash. No, that's a 1 hit. I'm not gonna get finicky about that.
Am I able to use my react? Am I able to react like as I get hit? Because it's basically it's almost like static electricity. I'm sort of thinking.
How does that play out? Is it like a crack of thunder, or?
I imagine it's lightning coming.
I'm thinking. I'm going rather than thunder. I'm gonna choose for it to be lightning. So I'm thinking of it less like booming and more just like a like a sound.
So I'm specifically going to ignore the violent explosion aspect of the thunder damage that it does. Oh, it does say lightning or thunder.
Adfir has specifically learnt his lesson about that. This is a canon character growth.
Yeah. Okay. Lightning damage it is. Yeah. Okay. As you are struck down by the nice icy boy's big old claw, you striking down with some.
He needs to make a DC 14 dex save.
And he fails.
That's 2d8.
Down with you.
Yeah, I'm down.
That guy really didn't like you.
Or he liked me too much.
That's true.
Someone got to play the last post.
I'm not dead.
Not
Yet.
Yeah.
yet.
I'm kind of sick of that Canadian accent.
They're actually highly intelligent.
Oh no, I lose my.
I just want to be the only cleric in the
Well.
party.
You lose your spirit guardians, you're down.
Can I have them? Can they just run into my circle? And I do 68 damage.
That's not how that works. Alright, Adfir, you're about to get speared.
What? Alright.
Take a death save failure.
Okay.
Oh, my boy Adfir.
I always thought Sam was pretty good at like spreading out the attacks.
No, fuck Adfir.
This isn't without reason.
Adfir cannot be killed. Yimtor protects and
Scarborough,
maintains his
roll
block.
me a Constitution save, please.
Yes. Yes! What the
Jesus,
fuck
Skunk.
is this shit? Skunk is fucking on it, yo. Okay, what's his move?
100.
Okay,
Yeah,
Dan hasn't entered his movement on here, so I'm going to assume it's 30 feet.
Good job, Dan. Dan, if you're listening, don't be fucking useless.
Fuck you, Dan.
I lost count, I don't know how much I moved then. Shit.
Everybody look that ends.
I'm
I
gonna go
think
with that.
you're about 5 or 6, I think.
That seems right, I'll go with that. Now, I'll be honest with you, this is not a great situation. And I'm just kind of staring at the spell list and trying to work out what the fuck to use.
I'm trying to work out what won't kill everyone on the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A
A lot of our party don't have a lot of like precision in our spells.
Quick question. If somebody is incapacitated, they wouldn't be affected by a hypnotic pattern, would they?
No, it's either closed.
Cool. Can I try and do a hypnotic pattern basically to not include who Hugo and Ron win? It's going to get Adfir and Icy, but not the Hugo-y boy, yeah?
How does it?
I'll put the spell card up, hang on.
Yeah, 30 for cube.
Yeah. So just put a cube kind of there-ish kind
I
of.
mean, it appears for a moment and disappears again. So.
Yeah, exactly. That's my thinking. Is just go there and they have to roll a Wisdom saving throw against my spell save DC,
Which is?
a mighty 50. Wow, that is lower than I thought it would be.
Yeah, he rolls 22.
Yeah. Well.
I don't think we do wise characters.
We have a
Say
cleric.
that's not-
You're a cleric. What are you talking about?
Wait, are you concentrating on that?
Oh yeah, shit. Tedric is a small boy again.
Also, I think it flashes on, but it's not affecting anyone continuously, so
Yeah.
assuming you're not going to hold it for concentration.
Probably not. No, that will. I guess that ends Skug's turn.
Good job, Scud.
Yeah, playing spellcasters when you don't know spellcasters isn't great. What the? Oh shit! Sorry.
Good job, Dom. Hugo.
Right, I'm gonna look at this guy with my volcano axe. I'm gonna set it on fire.
All right. The description of the volcano axe has been changed at your request. It should now be clearer.
Let me check. See if I agree with what you've written. I'll let you know if you've got to change it.
Yeah. No.
1d8 slashing damage and 2d4 fire damage with each strike.
Is that clear?
Until the end of the encounter, the axe does 1d8 No, because
Because that's what I intended it to be, and that's what.
once per long rest, the axe can be fired.
Yes,
Right. So can I fire my axe?
you may. The axe bursts into flames and starts dripping lava.
So it does 1d8 slashing and 4d4 with each strike.
Oh god.
For the remainder of this encounter, yeah.
Right. Okay. So at the minute. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I do that.
2d4, 1d8, axe 2d4. Yes.
Right. And I do it again. Did that hit?
That does hit.
And I do it again.
Ooh.
Then I'm going to use my bonus action to reignite my Storm Aura and do that 3 fire damage. Sorry, Ronwin.
Oh, gee. Finally, I take some fucking damage.
What's range on that? 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Right, let me add that all up. So. 2. Icy Boy seems generally surprisingly unfazed by the flaming axe.
What?
Yeah, shit.
Unfazed?
Yeah.
What, unfazed by...
I mean, he was fazed by the slashing damage.
Because what did I deal there in that attack? In that whole encounter?
So to him, 23.
Eh?
Wouldn't it be 33?
No, it's 23.
No, 18 plus...
Oh, wait,
It's
just
very-
no
very
fire
limited.
damage.
Huh?
Because he's not phased by the fire damage at all.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, so you know it's the 7 plus the 8.
No, because the 7's made up of fire damage as well. So it's a
So
2 rate.
fire damage isn't affecting him.
He is immune to fire damage, yes. So you don't
Where have you decided this?
literally written on his character sheet. Damage immunities: fire, poison, cold.
Dick.
I can screenshot it for you if you like.
No. Right.
Surprisingly, though,
Right.
it's the first time anyone's tried to do fire damage to them, despite them being made of ice.
I should have just wrestled him and tried to push him off the bridge.
I mean, he still, whilst unfazed by the fire, he still took a fairly heavy hit.
Okay, there's not a lot I can do now. I'm gonna end thy turn.
Onwin!
I'm gonna blink. Because I am no help in this actual fight. So getting...
I'm gonna blink.
I stay here.
Nothing happens. Roman looks like he used a stick.
Just snaps his finger and then like looks around. Just
Keeps looking.
That did not go as planned.
I will try again in about 6 seconds.
Diedrich!
Okay, right, let me just check. Is this a bonus action? It is. Smashing. It does not work how I'd hoped. Never mind. Is this a regular action? It is. It is touch. Fuck. My spells are looking very poor choices right now. Hang on. Oh, I just use all my bloody spell slots on smites anyway. Ah, Christ, can I try something stupid?
Yes. We're a party built on stupid.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat. Which means that yeah, when I cast this spell, it gives me the dash action, and as long as I maintain concentration, yeah. So it gives it to me for one turn, and then as long as I keep concentration,
bonus action.
I can bonus action to do it again. So,
okay.
Right. And what I'm gonna do is
you can move past Onwin and Hugo provided you don't end up in their spaces.
Yeah, that's what I mean when I say I'm gonna do something stupid. I want to try and run and grapple the icy boy at the end, so I end up in his space. And this feels very silly.
So you're gonna grapple him.
Yeah.
Can leave Skugwuggle without a father?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and grapple the icy
Grapples
boy.
the ice monster. Ice monster stumbles around and knocks all four of us off.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Did I say it was a good idea? I don't think so. I want to try and just get him off of Adfir, basically. Oh, actually, hang on. No, I'm gonna.
Roll athletics.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my stupid play. It's an 18. That's all right. That's pretty good.
I don't want this to be me accused of doing anything untoward. So you're all getting a screenshot of that.
Well, I'm going to accuse you anyway.
And actually, it's worked out perfectly because I rolled his check between you casting Expeditions Free and you rolling Athletics, so there's no denying that I did it fair and square.
Alright, let's have a gander. Where is it?
I'm sure, yeah. You can see what the creature
I
is.
mean, it's not going to go well for us.
Oh, that did.
Oh,
That
god
most
damn it.
certainly went
25.
very poorly. Okay, so that was one of my attack actions.
So how fucked is the bridge from that?
It didn't affect the bridge.
Oh, good.
Okay. Before I take my next action, are there any consequences I should be aware of?
I mean, you've been grappled.
Right. How has he grappled me, though?
Because you ran into his arms like a big baby.
That's not how grapple works, though.
You don't want to grapple him like a big baby?
No, so I've gone and attempted to grapple him. He's got a natural 20 and succeeded, so he's not been grappled. I don't know if that means he's grappled me, because, it's implying he's still dropped his weapon or something,
Cuddles?
I mean, I'm okay with that outcome if that's what's happened.
I mean, I feel like with that 20 you should be having cuddles.
Okay, that's fine.
Nah, yeah,
It's just, that's not how grapple works, so I'm a bit thrown, but...
I mean, to be fair, him catching you is much better than him patting you out of the way on a narrow bridge.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I considered going with he just knocks you aside with his spear and you fall off the bridge.
Yeah, so what? Has he got me grappled then?
Nah, we'll call it quits. It's back to the status quo. Although you're still occupying his space, so someone needs to move.
Yeah, but I get 2 attack actions on my turn and grappling.
Alright, so you can have the attack action. And after that, before the end of your turn, we need to resolve who's going to end up in that space.
Yep, I know.
That's what I'm going to go with. You're not grappled, but somebody's going to give.
I want to just try and shove then, I guess. And try and push him sideways off the bridge.
Okay, so we just need to go for another grapple?
Athletics? Yeah, essentially, I guess, yeah.
That's bold, man.
It went so well the last time. Oh, it did not go well this time.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, no, yeah, okay.
That one!
Yeah. Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, smashing.
It was smashing.
He has a +5 and he rolled a nat 1.
I will take it.
All he needed was a
Alright,
5 to just
Yeah,
roll.
he did not need a good roll, yeah.
Yeah, you are. So you grappled him and you're gonna throw him off.
That's, yeah, my plan is, the first one was a grapple, the second one was me just trying to shove him sideways.
So you're shoving him without entangling yourself, I assume.
That's the hope, yes.
Alright.
That's the dream.
So we'll put him here.
Bye, friend.
And he's gonna roll a dex save. Balance on the edge of the bridge.
I think that went well.
It got better because he failed his dex save.
Oh, God. Uh,
Oh, thank God.
We've just got his plans up.
Well, and that was that wasn't like a oh no he's hanging off the bridge. He just fell off. Well, he's not dead. He's just gone.
Jesus Christ. Bye.
Ah,
Okay.
thank you,
Oh.
teacher.
That could very much have gone one or two ways.
Whew.
Ah,
Yeah, I think it was
Can
it was his turn next as well. Like that wouldn't have been
Yeah.
it.
that was Oh dear, that was very silly. Can we
that
get
note,
off of this very narrow bridge now?
I'm going to head off shortly.
All right, don't worry, we won't be long. Stick it out. We'll be shortly. So, combat's over.
I want to go to Adfir and
Alright.
give him some lay on hand. That's Skugwalker's character sheet. I'm gonna pump like 15 points of lay on hands into him. Have 15 health.
Dragwalker is going to come catch up. Apparently, having not passed out once, the whole fucking set.
Dude, he's made of iron.
Apparently,
So
so.
proud of my boy.
Don't know how.
I have no idea how either.
Fucking teenagers just like, yeah, I'll tank this shit.
have some cure wounds, Adfir, for
Oh, yeah.
11,
Thank
11 health.
Oh. Oh. Yingtor, I'm coming. You guys are still here. Where'd the
It's
icy boy
okay.
go?
Away.
Alright, with that, you make your way over the bridge, and you make it onto the sort of the lower ridges of the mountain. The snow fades. You're back in kind of greenish territory. I mean, it's still not. I wouldn't call it lush. You're still not that far from, the Brazilian wasteland and all that shenanigans. It's not what I call healthy landscape. But before long, you reached a kind of what may have once been known as dinner room. Pretty morbid looking place.
Yes, very
yes.
black screeny.
Yes.
Yeah, again. God damn it. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
I just thought that's what you meant by morbid looking.
Yeah, I mean it's very. I prefer the black screen. It's more welcoming.
Oh wait, it's worse.
That's not great. That looks, oh dear.
Who wants to roll a Constitution save for midgies?
No, but I feel like we don't get a say in it, so
I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do to you if you fail, so
that's Shepherd.
be irritated, I guess. Get eaten. Adfir.
Damn.
Okay, Adfir is all like juicy, and they love him.
My boy Skug is made of iron.
Do I get a
Second
+3
roll.
because of being near Tedric?
Oh, you do, yes.
Yeah. 13.
Yeah, he's
Any
good.
better? Fuck. It's all the dankness underneath my armor.
Yeah, so Shepard's being irritated by them too. And Ronwyn, well, you're all being eaten alive by midges. It's irritating as fuck.
But mostly Adfir because he already has open wounds, so...
Delicious open wounds.
Yeah, Adfir, roll me another con save for infection.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Also, Adfir resists the swampy infections. Hugo, where's your con save for midges?
I've got to sit up and reach for my mouse.
What a goddamn con save.
I'm doing it!
Well, you will automatically fail.
No.
Hugo is unfazed by the midges, his fur keeps him away.
I'm unfazed by puny midges.
Flea's big concern.
His hearty musk deters them. Alright, so, yeah, Skog and Hugo fucking boss it out. With their leathery skin and their furry bodies. And we'll call it there. You can rest in the ruins of Denerim and the Swamplandia.
And Skugorgle, with his iron constitution, will guard us all. Seriously, he didn't fail a single con save. He didn't get a roll below like 18 or something.
Skoggle has a bad headache, but he is now back to his general self.
I am terrified of my son.
Yeah, he had some beastly con saves.
Yeah.
What I'm taking away from this is Skog is basically Rocky.
I think. Hang on. Actually, I have to just check this.
It's like fucking made of iron.
Is it detrimental to your plot if I ask you what Alice Principal is going to do with Adfir?
No, but I'm glad you noticed. Maybe make a note of that because it will be relevant.
Kidnap him.
I just assumed
I
it's
would
because he
like
caused
to-
an avalanche. And they were
Yeah.
a bit annoyed by the walls of their house disappearing down a mountain.
I would like to point out Skugwuggle actually has a higher constitution than Diedrich.
I'm not surprised. Scarwall is fucking
He's
tanky.
fucking he's 15. He shouldn't be tanky, but he's an absolute unit.
It's the metabolism of the youth.
Full of energy.
Yeah. Damn kids.
Alright. To close out this session, I'm gonna drop a little story beat bomb. Rondo pops into existence as he often is to do.
Not when it would be helpful, though.
Nah, he's just gonna pop up and be like, hello! Oh, hello!
Hello.
Puff of smoke, shenanigans, stupid wizard dude.
And I'm just waiting for him to complain about the conditions that we're in again.
How's it going? You're awfully battered.
They've been better.
I think it's most of us standing around looking fine. Let's just add a bit.
Looking like
Just have the shit
hammered
kicked out of
shit.
him.
Alright, with he announces his well, boss is here to say hello. And another figure steps into shot, I guess. I don't really know how ethereal communication works, but I'm gonna go with shot.
He's facing the wrong way.
Come on, Baron.
Standing way too close.
And you see the leader of the Brotherhood of Beren presents himself for the first time.
Oh god. It's perfect.
The prophet.
It's an honor to meet you, sir. Wait, hang on.
Oh, stop in there. Literally, he steps in a
I was
shot.
going to say,
No
did
conversation.
you become an idiot? I remember a very low intelligence score.
It got better a bit. If you remember, all of the gifts and/or curses granted by the pit devil demon thing,
They all started
they
to
all sort of faded in time.
deteriorate. Oh god, what's happened to
Well,
happened to my
Gitz's
boy
one was
Fleek?
still kind of working to the point where he had schizophrenia. Is like,
Slipping in and out of his two different
Is
personalities.
that
Yeah,
really
just like-
working?
is he just is he just getting slowly smarter, or is he just having bouts of lucidity?
I mean, he
The fucking moron, but
traded
occasionally.
intelligence for charisma. So,
Oh, so he may be an idiot, but he's very lovable.
Oh yeah, he was the most beautiful idiot.
He's so gorgeous.
I mean, there's a reason he's known as a prophet. Just put it out there.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I
Fair one.
suppose the stupider he gets, the more like Baron he is.
that is true.
So, I think is that who's? I'm trying to think who's left of the old party who we haven't yet.
Mac.
Baron.
Is Matt? No, we don't. We know what happened to Baron.
Oh.
Everybody saw that happen.
Yeah.
That was quite emphatic. Yeah.
What happened to Mac?
For the benefit of anybody listening who doesn't know what happened to Baron, end of our last campaign in the same world, about 20 years ago, Richard's character Baron, who was thick and fond of licking things,
It was one Kraken brain.
sacrificed
He was giga thick.
sacrificed himself with some kind of magical version of a nuclear bomb full of
Smaller nuclear bombs.
nuclear bombs.
Pixies.
To destroy the tree, the world tree that was trying to grow between dimensions. And yeah, he died for apparently everybody.
He saved us all.
Yeah. So
There's a brotherhood in his name, which was apparently founded by co-founded by one of his old party members.
now we need to find out what happened. Where's Flick?
Oh no.
Yeah, current unknowns for the last campaign are Flick the Winged Kobold, Jug Goldpenny, and Mac de Groot.
Nice.
The ones we do
I,
know.
Mac's probably just shitting dynamite somewhere.
So,
I dread to think.
so the ones we do know is obviously Baron's dead.
Phineas
Phineas
is
is
dead.
dead.
Phineas is also dead.
Unrelated.
Yeah, well, a little related.
Itz is now the tyrant of West Hill and suffering from severe schizophrenia.
Gits Two-Tongue, aka Gits
Two-Face.
the Harpy Killer, aka Gits Douche Canoe, aka Gits Tyrant of Westhill.
He's had a bit of a change.
Misha is apparently convincing everybody that Baron is a saint. And Yungtor is one true faith. And he's called himself the prophet.
I mean, I'm kind of fine with his message.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll call back. I will
Cheers.
ask Richard kindly to stop recording.